Actually, the other day. It's funny, I watch, like, when I go to bed, I'll watch it before movie or whatever. But the other night, I watched one that's not.
Do you watch video of this show?
Yeah.
Movie?
Yeah, it was a low angle shot. Yeah. But no, I watched our buddy, I watched Doug Jones in, have you seen the Marvel Hornets movie?
The what?
The Marvel Hornets movie? No. Okay, Marvel Hornets is great. If you ever watch the web series, it's great. But the movie, it has Doug Jones playing the Slender Man. And I heard it wasn't any good, but I heard he was really good in it, but it wasn't a good movie. I'm telling you, there's something about it. I went to bed at night, and all night, I just like waking up going, oh, this work. I've never heard that.
Doug Jones are robbing you?
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
No, that was reality.
reality.
No, that movie,
That wasn't real.
it just did something right that got my brain going. So, yeah, it's worth checking out. I don't know if you guys know what Marvel Hornets is? I'm talking about it.
Yeah,
Did we watch that? Did you watch it?
yeah, we were talking about it, but
Yeah, like a year ago.
binge worthy or something.
Yes.
I think we watched a bunch of junk on YouTube.
Well, the movie was on, I saw it was on all the streaming services. I thought I'd give it a try, and yeah, man. It's kind of, it's one of those like Blair Witch type, and not much is happening at points, but it did the same thing pretty well that the web series did, where they're showing these birthday parties, the guy's all upset, and he's like, I don't see anything, it's all upset, and it's like, come here, and we're gonna point, you're staring at the screen the whole time, when he points at it, you clearly see Spider-Man's been standing there the entire time, and it's like, oh, Spider-Man? Oh, no, yeah, Spider-Man was standing there. You're still thinking about that picture.
Always.
Yeah. I gotta hand
Did
it to
you
you.
see the birthday, the birthday party, the kid's birthday party a few weeks ago? Where they had a Spider-Man, he was doing a skill off the walls. They did a backflip and set on his face and knocked himself out.
That happens, though.
Spidey, yeah, they may not have a intelligence department for that job.
That could roll right into science.
Yes. Yes. From Spider-Man that falls on his head. All right, let's start this thing. Welcome to Live to Blue Box. It's now time for This Week in Geek for July 1st, 2016. My birthday. That's right. I know I did it again. Thank you. 2 to go.
So you guys, just
Two to go.
Your mom remembers that nightmare.
he's done this intro 4 times, so we can clap for him every time.
That's right. No, actually, Periscope and YouTube know that's not true.
Oh, and nobody clapped?
Yeah, and we didn't do it. They were sitting there like, wait, we're gonna say it. So now they're saying that again. So, all right, let's introduce ourselves. You.
I am Chris Tom, co-owner of Blue Box Cafe, and co-host of this and several fine shows on the Southgate Media Food Network.
Yes. And next to you.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm a little Pizza, co-host of the League of Geeks podcast and Geeks of the Z, as well as an outside podcast I do with Rob about the Marvel universe. And occasionally, whatever we do.
That's where it is.
Take the summer off.
Fans don't know we're still putting footage on, so.
Sure, new content.
Yeah.
All about the content.
All about it.
Thanks, Nick.
And other stuff, yes.
And other stuff. And you.
Sports
I
geeks.
am Edward Geek, I was going to This Week Geek, obviously, and other shows.
Other shows. A game show favorite that launched again. And I'm Rob Southgate, co-owner of Southgate Media Group and co-host of a lot of shows.
Haven't we talked about this game show for like 2 months now?
Yeah, we haven't launched.
Is it called Crash and Burn?
We did it once or twice, but we redid it, and we started doing game shows here. So, how dare you? And I did New Media Lab, which is getting a lot of attention. It's been really good, so we like new media stuff. Did you hear it this week, Chris?
What?
I did new media. I interviewed Ricky from Crime Files.
Yes.
He's
I did that.
great. Oh,
I have not,
Yes.
I saw it. In all that time that I don't have time. I
Yes.
can't do it, so.
yes. I think you need to prioritize maybe,
Sleep less, more new media,
yes, excellent.
more podcasting.
So let's go. Who's got one? I did not watch any of the trailers. I know.
I watched.
That's all I really know. That's all they can do.
I looked at his list and I'm like, haven't seen anything for about 20 minutes. I have not watched any of those.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
But some news that I'm kind of excited about. The Flash has a new regular for season 3. Tom Felton from Harry Potter fame.
Yes. Now, who's he playing?
We don't know yet. They gave a name, but I don't know if it's a real name. It looks like it's going to be. They teased something earlier before the season 3. They're going to have like another CSI character, like Barry does CSI work for the police.
Right.
So they're going to have another character just like him, who's as smart, who
Really?
doesn't.
I wonder if they're working with Barry or if they're just have to keep trying to hide it.
Well, that's what it is.
It's going to be there trying to hide it, finds out.
He wants to find out. He doesn't believe Barry's goody, you know,
Okay.
feel of
So it's
everything.
kind of like Dork's on Dexter. So it's going to, end the season, it's going to be in an academy's going to blow it up. Spoiler.
I never watched that.
Oh, I did spoil
He
it.
was a serial killer investigating serial killers.
I know.
He was like
I saw a few episodes.
It was great.
The first 2 seasons of that show were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, actually,
And then he married his sister and it got.
well, yeah. No, I think it's the 3rd season is where it was absolutely great. And then it's the 4th where it was so good.
They lost the showrunner, so they did.
Yeah. The ending, the last episode is bad. And the last season, there's like parts that are good and parts, it's like up and down.
Big cycle of it.
The season with John Lithgow, that
You watch that, yeah.
I love
Okay.
John
Oh my gosh, that was
It's
the
no
best
one
season.
recording the car.
No.
Lithgow is amazing.
He is, and he plays a serial killer, and he's got like a
No,
family.
no, he acts one.
Yeah, right. But he's got like a family, and they don't know, and then as it goes on, it's so good.
See, I want to watch.
You can't.
That's what I mean.
But
You can't watch that.
yeah.
It's TVMA.
You can watch
Or
My
not
Little
MA.
Dexter, My Little Dexter. TV, no E.
You might be old enough now. You're 16?
No, it's more than that. He can't watch this as a bumper game.
I want to watch it then.
All right. Who is from Dallas? Oh, watch Dexter. Take that.
Why not?
I can't watch Deadpool, but, you know,
Yeah.
I did watch that.
not the R-rated version.
Yeah, you watch some airplane version that was 17 minutes long.
12.
It was actually the DVD commercial for
It's
that.
just the trailer running
But
over
the trailer
everything
was
for
worse.
2 hours.
The trailer was worse.
He really is like just riding a unicorn.
Sort of brings it
Well,
out.
thanks for being here.
All right, so who's got one? You have one. Well, Tom Felton, that's all. Tom Felton.
I got more room to keep going.
I don't
I can still
care.
win the
Did we vote in the worst dad? We should have.
Tom
Going
Felton.
back, yes. No, I think it's Sunny Street.
Well, hey,
Well, you were mentioned.
In the last,
You did worse dad.
wait a second.
you got honorable mention.
Because of watching, when the kid watched Aliens.
There's nothing wrong with watching Aliens.
It's all right, out there.
But wait a minute, I was watching and Jenny voted for you as an honorable mention, so.
She would not have. She knows I'm amazing. All right, so Disney announced also a sequel to Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Release date, March 2018.
I love it.
I did too, man. Did you read the description?
I did not.
It's, well, they gave hints, they didn't give an actual description. They said that in this one, Ralph wrecks the internet. So he's gonna get on the internet, the only
Wait, is
thing.
it a Kardashian?
The only thing I'm worried about with that.
You get a one photo?
The only thing I'm worried
I
about
want that movie poster.
Kanye's gonna mess it up though.
I'm worried that it's gonna be, instead of like video games, we're gonna get like animated Twitter and animated Yahoo, and it's gonna be like, what is
Well,
this?
you'll probably have some, but I bet you it will be more of like
Online games.
the Warcraft and those kind of games.
That would be the way to go.
That will be where they go, he's going on the internet. Because the online gaming,
But
League of Legends, all this kind of stuff.
the picture that I put out there was him with social media followers. That's where I'm.
But there's a lot of stuff in games too. Also, there'll be in Candy Crush. I'll just look at all this stuff. I mean, like,
Could be on iTunes.
He's probably going to go through some of the games and just like a montage, Candy Crush, Facebook, and stuff
Game
like
over. That was that Mobile Strike with Arnold. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. He punches Arnold in the face.
You wanna lose?
Yeah. Excellent. Well, I'm down with that. I love that movie. I think it's fantastic. So, all right. I got one. Preacher, which I like.
Yes.
Officially picked up for a second season. So,
I can't believe they waited this long. Unbelievable.
Didn't we announce that before?
No, we didn't. We announced another AMC movie.
Okay, because I thought this got announced. So when I saw it, I was like, yeah? I don't know. But great. Oh, you know what? I like Preacher. If you watch Outcast yet?
Oh,
Holy cow.
I'm on episode 1 of Game of Thrones.
You need to watch.
and Outlander was pretty good too.
I watched Outcast.
Outlander was pretty good. It wasn't great, but it was okay. And
Is that the one with Sean Connery? Because that's awesome.
he was in 8 minutes of it and got
Yes.
$70 million. Yes.
Yeah, no, Outcast is something else. It's Robert Kirkman who does Walking Dead. And it's, instead of being zombies, it's like demon possession. I read the graphic novel on Comixology. They have a special right now. You get like the first month for 99 cents, the first month free, or 3 months free, or something like that. And I went in and I was able to get The Boys, which was great. Rationale for that, first 2 graphics, and I got Outcast. It's amazing. And then the show, first episode, is beat for beat comic. And it's not, it doesn't feel cheap. It's like watching it just making you feel alive. It was so good. And the casting is great on that show, too.
Yeah, he's a talented guy. He
Yeah.
got some good ideas.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Preacher, the second season. Who's got
I'll go with the trailer because
That's all you got.
there's some other stuff, but yeah.
There are not 47 trailers out there. How do you have 47 trailers?
There is that many. So
I'm gonna take a nap for this.
There was a trailer for Morgan. It was the first trailer they released a while ago. It wasn't much, but they released.
I don't know what that is.
It's a trailer about
Morgan
the
Freeman.
next step of evolution of biomechanics.
Andy Dufresne.
So
Which is Morgan Freeman. That's amazing. So Morgan Freeman is the next step of evolution.
it is.
I think pretty much
Oh,
got it.
yeah, I mean, come on. He was, I already knew that.
Everyone's like, I'm trying to say.
And I'm not really like.
I don't really know what
You old guys
I
are
do.
ruining my
I know
show.
what-
Do you know Morgan Freeman?
Yes. It
You watch Freeze on
in season 2.
It was what?
Do you know
And now you see
Yeah.
now you see me 2 is the first movie that comes out of your mouth with Morgan Freeman. It's like Morgan Freeman. Now you see me 2.
Also,
But,
that
it
is
that's
right.
the most recent
literally one of the
Fast
best
and
movies ever. He's the star of the Coast Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
Okay.
I just didn't
Lean on me.
Andy Dufresne joke. What?
Lean on me.
It was.
Yeah, lean on me? Yeah.
What was that movie with Keanu Reeves where it's the water? Where he plays like the boss? You know what I'm talking about? No,
Point Break.
not Point Break, where they
Waterworld?
they can
Matrix?
do nuclear fission with water. She's awful.
Waterboy.
That was great.
Bobby and shit. He played the who's
So
on.
Adam Sandler was there was
I understand that I crawled through a.
Kathy Bates. I don't know the world.
I'm sad. So sad.
All right.
I don't know.
You got Warnock under
It's like a
Yes. So
You not seen the trailer for Warnock?
I've seen this.
Ooh.
I don't really think it's very.
What is Warnock?
It's Jonah Hill and who's the other guy?
Oh, where they sell the gun runners.
Where they underbid a government contract by like $500 million or something.
Yeah.
Too loud.
No, he turned it down now. We're not too loud.
They turn me down. Well, you can't
No,
hear me
no, I
now.
can't hear.
He's just like turn me.
Did you turn the power off?
Wait a minute.
I'm
Turn
weird.
it off.
One person. Who do I need to turn down?
Well, now
This is gonna make compelling internet footage. Is it okay now?
Well, we edit it, so.
Do I sound okay?
this is the worst birthday ever.
Do I sound okay?
Is there anything coming up?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. They can hear me.
Nobody can hear you. Go ahead.
No, all right. So.
War Dog's
War Dog.
great. Yes. Jonah Hill.
What is it?
5 stars.
It's awful.
It looks awful.
Awful.
Joking.
Another one that actually seems good is Bleed for This. It's another boxing movie.
Lead for this.
Lead for this.
Correct. It's
Who's in it?
Yeah.
If you're
You can't tell me trailers, you gotta tell me who's in the
Yeah.
movie.
You can't just say names. Uh-oh.
Can't remember. It's a story about boxer who wins a fight, gets in a car crash,
Spoiler.
the spinal breaks, I guess, and he tries to exercise based on a real story. But
It's just a flesh wound.
I wish I had watched that.
It's only $1 million baby,
Spinal, spinal breaks? I
Yeah.
don't know what that means.
but that's a sequel to Spinal Tap.
Spinal breaks? That would be an amazing sequel 4 years later.
They turned it up to 12.
All right, Lead for this. Drama, sports film.
You're actually on the internet?
Yeah, internet cards in it. Miles Teller.
Yep, it was in internet.
And Miles Teller is in War Dogs.
Says coming back after breaking his
Yeah,
neck
he's Mr.
or
Fantastic.
getting his spinal thing in
Terrible.
a car accident.
Yeah.
You're right, though. Katie Seagal's in it. So Ted Levine's in it.
I love
Ted
Ted
Levine, I love Ted Levine.
I love Ted Levine.
Hopefully pushes my car.
Is that
Yeah, Ted Levine.
Can you help me with my car?
him?
You know what I'm doing?
Are you gonna do the dance for your birthday?
Sure, here, let me do it.
Oh!
Wait, we're dancing for your birthday?
No tugging.
I'm gonna bring in my milkshake cans.
You can go take I'll do the Ted Levine.
And I'm leaving.
I've got a special hot butter dance.
And when you get in the well, Chris, you're gonna lower the basket down.
Oh, man.
The basket.
Let me get out my butter chapstick. I do have butter chapstick, butter flavor for the jelly.
Tastes like popcorn.
It's good, it is popcorn.
This is,
It's great. It's a great podcast.
this is a train.
Why am I doing this on a Friday night? Why did you make me race over here on a Friday night?
There's another one. It's
The drive-
the Trail of
Wait, you're still going, go ahead.
one more. The Trail of Patrol.
Oh,
This is the second trailer.
You can't hear it on Facebook? No, because somebody made us turn it down?
Oh, man.
All right, how's that? What about
Facebook?
Is it still on? Can you see the video?
It turned off and I restarted.
All right, how about now? Can you hear it?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hey, that guy's not doing Verizon.
No, that's
It's
fantastic marketing. That is some of the best marketing ever. They got the guy.
Oh, yeah, you switched over, yeah.
You should probably do this before we start.
That's not how we roll.
It's not.
It's probably.
It's not a South Indian production, now.
That's right.
Kevin, is this your mom?
Produced by Hot Butter.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah, it's the mom section over here.
Why did you
Well, you're included in the mom section. Your mom. Teresa can be a mom. He's been calling her a lot, so. All right, so.
I wear mom jeans.
no, that's a brand.
Oh, hey, Netflix
Ooh, yes.
picked up Lost in Space.
Yes.
Now, this is a TV series. They're doing like a 12-episode TV series. I think this is fun. I think this is a really good idea. The movie, a lot of people hate the movie. This is not the movie. This is, they're making a TV series off Lost in Space. It's going to be a high concept on Netflix. I'm down with it. I think they can pull it off.
Starring the entire cast of Friends.
It was actually not bad in there.
I like that.
No, he wasn't bad at all.
I have no problem with it, but it would be awesome if the entire cast
Oh, yeah.
of Friends
But I
was Lost in Space.
And Seinfeld, and we friends in Seinfeld.
I
We'll be on
actually
Thursday
hate
nights again.
that movie. A lot of people hate it. I didn't hate it.
Well, it was the spider, all that stuff at the end, I think, kind of went off the rails.
Dr. Smith turns into the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little.
No.
That was
Huh?
Newman would be Dr. Smith.
New movie, Dr. Smith. Hello, Dr. Smith.
Oh, Jerry.
That would be pretty awesome. There's a golden idea there, guys.
Why?
Do it.
No, they should get taxi.
League of Geeks Productions.
Are they all still alive?
Only one. Only one taxi. Two.
Okay.
Conway and.
Oh, and Coffee, yeah.
Okay.
But that show was all Conway, so.
It was, yeah.
No.
Hybrid knows not what we
I
talk about.
have no idea.
All right,
It's like Friends? What is this Friends you speak of?
Did you guys see the trailer? I stole the thunder. For Star Trek with Rihanna doing Sledgehammer? Not the Peter Gabriel song.
No.
You didn't see it?
It's okay.
Wait, what?
I thought it was cool. But you know what? That should have been Lady Gaga doing that sound.
Yeah, it should have been.
You know, because when you watch it, she's doing it sounds like a Lady Gaga song, and it's got that kind of voice, and I'm like, okay, this works. I hope people are liking it, but I thought with the visuals, it was really cool.
It's a little better than the Ghostbusters thing.
No,
The Japanese one?
wait a minute. The Japanese one is amazing. This group of Japanese comedian women did the original Ghostbusters theme in Japanese, and they made a music video, and it is awesome. Forget that Missy Elliott Paul Boy thing. They should do this.
On YouTube?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's on our Facebook page too. It's so great. Did you guys love that? You love it.
I do.
Did you love it?
I was waiting for Psy to come out to go K-pop. Little style.
No.
Yeah.
Is he Korean?
It's little K-pop. I'm saying that one. I'm saying that.
How about Sean and Diane? When are they gonna come in? If you know your chicken, got to know your chicken. That's Sean and Diane.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
See, Martha likes that one.
That's
what she did.
Yeah, deep cut.
Deep cut, Sean and Diane. I can go deeper. All right, who's got one? I got more, but who's
So
got one?
I have a trailer that I
Trailers.
one more,
Okay.
kind of. It's the trailer for Fire. It's
Are you allowed to look at that one?
What?
Yeah, no, that's not the tongue. That's a word.
Trailer for what?
It's a trailer. It's a movie about a
Virus?
viral disease with
The tax is fine.
So
Oh,
it's
Did it text you
transforms people into zombies into
Is that Pet Cemetery?
stuck in a
Huh?
subdivision they can escape.
so that's Walking Dead.
Yes. And one of them gets
All right,
elected.
without the
and
rules,
has to
without the
deal with
rules.
Who's in it?
Nobody
I know.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Nice show prep.
Welcome.
Sophia Elia,
Who?
Anale Tipton,
Even Will hasn't heard of those. That's what he
Yeah,
does.
you don't know these.
yeah,
It is a porno.
no, it's not. It was
I would
not.
be very surprised.
Yeah, okay, so was the trailer good?
It was good. It was a good thriller for.
I like how Edward's on the gauge what a good horror movie is.
It's really not. I'm not all this stuff. I'm a baby.
It's like the Will and I know what's the best diet.
Yeah, because you think Hotel Transylvania is the best scary movie.
Oh,
Is that a
Dracula.
movie?
For you.
Invisible Man doesn't scare you a little bit?
No.
No.
That guy was.
No, not him.
So, since none of you have seen Game of Thrones, the season,
I've seen episode
it's
1.
episode 1. So you're only about
They killed that little boy.
59 behind. So he does not die.
Okay, I don't know.
Come on.
I just saw episode 1.
No, that's episode 1. He could have died. He could possibly die. But the season 6 finale was on, and all I have to say is, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a big game changer. I know that,
Unbelievable. So,
they said that it gives you a lot of answers, a lot of setup, and
Usually they agree.
this week though.
yes.
Go ahead.
No, you got it. Go. Bring it up. It's your.
Well, they made it official. There's gonna be 2 more seasons and done. And it sounds like
13
there's gonna be
episodes.
13 total.
13 total episodes.
Oh, I thought it was 2 shorter.
7 and 6.
Yeah, 7 and 6. They do
7
that.
and 6, but it's 2 seasons. That's the Mad Men. They did that with
Yeah.
Mad Men too. All right.
Well, to get to the end, they are pretty much at the end of whatever they've been building up to. And they can probably wrap it up in 13 episodes where they got pretty much everybody focused or dead. Pretty much, as I said at the beginning, they pretty much kill everybody. George R.R. Martin is not afraid to kill anybody.
From what I
It doesn't matter.
understand, it also, like,
He
people
killed
are pretty
me
solid on what the Game of Thrones winner will be, how that is gonna work.
Yeah.
And even though I'm not gonna say a word about it, I read it and I heard it because we're podcasts, and it makes total sense. The problem is they typically too early, you've got 2 more seasons. Well, are you gonna have 2 seasons of that group kicking butt?
So here's, and this is not really giving something away. They're having their own internal kind of fight about who's gonna claim the throne.
Okay.
But then not only will they have to deal with that they have to deal with an outside force that could kill them all. And so I think they're doing
Is that the White Walkers?
the White Walker. So I mean, it's not, they talk about it, they're basically similar, yeah, it could be follows. That's what it is.
It follows.
So I think they can deal with the internal stuff in one of the short seasons, and then hey, you win the throne, but you win the throne in order to save everybody from getting killed by these creatures.
Sure.
So I think that's how they're gonna do it.
Sure. All right, who's got
That's
one?
pretty amazing.
Yeah. Who's got one?
I'm
I
done.
got magic stuff.
He got it. Are you ready for me? Edward?
Wait, so
Edward's magic corner.
So we have a couple of things here. Before we get to Edward's magic corner, it started building. Did you see the
Yes.
pictures of Pennywise?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Well, it's two movies. So the first movie is when they're kids. The second movie is when they're adults dealing with this clown that.
Dealing with the trauma that they have.
This is a case where two movies makes a lot of sense. I'm down with this. And Martha won't even be able to be, she's gonna have to go black on TV while trailers and Indiana are hitting. Because when we had, I was reading the book. Did you read the book when we did this?
I don't know where you're coming from.
When I was reading it,
Yeah.
our electrical table over the cover of the book because she couldn't see Pennywise.
Did you feel like it slowly put the brown paper bag over and then drawn it?
We showed, no, it was black electrical tape, it was super white trash.
Shoulders over the cover.
But
Yeah.
that looked fantastic.
Oh.
So it's gonna be horrible. It's
It's
already.
gonna be good.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be horrible, I think it's gonna be great, I'm looking forward to it. Dark Tower looks great too, you see the pictures from that?
Yeah, those pictures look great. McConaughey, he looks fabulous.
Yeah,
Majestic.
oh, it looks really great.
Although I heard his new movie was terrible.
The Crusader Kings.
Probably, really, it looks great.
I heard it was very late.
Wow.
That's a hot number right now.
I'll put it a little exclusive.
Instant review.
No, I didn't watch it. I'll wait till I can see it outside of the theater.
See you in the comfort of your own home tomorrow. Scott Eastwood is there. He's in talks to join Pacific Rim 2.
Yes, with John Boyega.
But they said December, right? 2018?
Yeah, 2018.
Late 2018, so that'll be 2020.
Anything is permitted with Star Wars, yes.
It may not be December, but they said late, so.
So,
It'll move to February. That is my prediction. It'll be February 2019. There's no way
it's never going to be Star Wars. No. I wonder though, or I want to ask you guys about this, because a lot of people that I talk to have hate for that movie.
What, Pacific Rim?
Or Pacific Rim. And I can't understand it, and your reaction tells me you won't understand it either. I thought that movie was fantastic. I mean, it's thin on plot, but it was visually amazing, and I thought it was awesome. Oh, yeah, it's thin. Big monsters fighting.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was still entertaining as hell, wasn't it?
It was
Am I
entertaining.
wrong? Oh, Edward's movie corner.
I enjoyed it. If you go back and watch it, it doesn't have a lot. Like the plot's
Yeah,
not
there's
there.
no story.
Well, that's the thing for me. Like, it has no rewatchability. Like, I can tell you what happened to it. I don't need to go watch it again. If it's on FX,
Right, if it's on TV, it's where watch. No, you know what? I've gone back and watched the fighting. That's about it. The rest of it, you don't need to watch the whole beginning and all the story. There's nothing there. It's like Godzilla. There's nothing there. But you watch Godzilla blow that electric into the other monster, it's like, yeah, it's awesome.
It needed another movie to give it some legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna try and do one, but.
Well,
Do you
put
think
good pieces in place.
Do you think they're trying to do too much story in this movie?
No, I think the action is important. They just couldn't build a universe for it or build
Right.
a world setting because it was then it would be boring.
Right.
They needed to have all that fighting and then they stretched that
Well,
out.
and now they've had time, you've had people that get it, they've seen the vision, you've got people working on it now that go, okay, now we can blow the story up. I'm glad they had this opportunity, and I think that was kind of the plan at the time, like, we need to get a spectacle so we can get money rolling in so that we can have the rights to do this. And it almost didn't work for them, but thank goodness it is. And I just watched episode 7 today, and John Boyega is fantastic.
Oh, he's really good.
Wasn't it
is this the first time? What are you talking about?
I just watched it today.
You watched it.
I know.
This is only the second or third time.
Like, this is a 6 month old. Of course John Williams.
Well, I love him in Attack the Block.
I don't know, and there's rumors that there might be a sequel to that.
I know. Please make that happen.
If
Think
you
about
can, it's
it.
gonna be in 3 pretty big
Yeah,
franchises, that's not bad.
not bad.
More, there'll be more.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm just saying he's in, you know.
Right, I hear he's on Indiana Jones and, oh, that's Chris Pratt, same guy. All right, Fargo. Fargo, third season's coming out. But the showrunner has said they're probably gonna go the route of like, it says in there like Louis.
So do 4 episodes, take a year off, do 4 episodes?
Well, no, they're gonna do like the 4th season, but they're not gonna do it every year. It comes out in March, or it comes out, they might do it like in 2 years, they might do it in 16 months.
Right.
Basically, he's saying, you know what, I wanna make sure we do it right. We're already given license here to, you know, like they're letting them do TV right.
Right.
And they're saying, you know, why push this? We don't need to be on a schedule to make that. We want to make the best possible TV we can.
Is that-
And they are. I mean, those 2 seasons are incredible.
Is that because they can't get all of the actors to do it because they have such amazing talent and they
Well, no,
just
because
need
they keep switching casts.
I don't know, I've only
You
seen
don't-
part of it, I haven't seen it.
It's 2 different casts.
Okay.
There's only, you see the woman, I can't think of her name, that was the lead in the 1st season. And you see Colin Hanks, they're in the 1st season.
Right.
They're in like 1 scene in season 2. That's it. So, no, it's not
Keep changing it up,
bad.
good.
They keep changing it up, kind of like American Horror Story, and instead of using the same actors the way they do. And you know what? That's another show like this. We've got movie actors, you know, big time actors, but they're able to do the once-a-year thing. So I don't know so much that.
Because they can commit 2 or 3 months to filming it and not get killed.
And I'll tell you what, from a script standpoint, the quality of storytelling, Fargo exceeds. I like American Horror Story, but Fargo is one of the best written shows ever.
They have a common theme and common world where American Horror Story is all over the place.
Right.
And imagine having to come up with a
Did you
new,
see the picture for the new season?
yeah,
Oh, what's it about? What's it about?
They haven't said.
they haven't said.
All they have
But
is
they're
a
supposed
logo.
to be combining, it's Slender Man and
Yes.
somebody else. They're supposed to take 2, because they don't have enough, and I don't think they have enough of the story with 1. They're supposed to do like little mini segments about Slender Man, and what's the other one?
I don't know, but the
That's what they're supposed to
logo,
be doing.
it's a 6, and people have been deciphering it, and one of them is a symbol that shows up in like Marvel Comics or Slender Man or
Right.
something. And I don't remember what the other one is, but they are tied.
Hey, are you calling,
into
we should start the show to the show. Oh, wait, we are.
They don't know anything. Have you ever listened to that show? Those Disturbed guys know nothing.
Nothing.
We were talking about coffee half the time. All right, who's got one? Anybody? I got a lot more.
The guy, is it Ansel, oh, I can't remember.
Ansel Adams, I love his photos.
No, his was great. He was the guy, he was in Divergent and Fault of Our Stars. He is in talks to star in the new D&D movie.
Yes.
He would play the brother in Divergent. I think he would be really good if
I
they
haven't
could
seen
pull it
any of
off.
those, so.
He was okay. He was okay in Divergent, I guess in Fault of Our Stars, he was fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't see either one of those, but you know what, I hope it's good. I hope that they can do some universe building with that, because I do like that stuff. Warcraft missed the mark.
Sure.
Now, Warcraft could get its feet under it again.
Well, they're getting a sequel, they had 400 million worldwide.
Right, I know they try storytelling thing, it could be like Pacific Rim, where this whole thing. Okay, we should know what's going on, and now we can get our
They've got
story.
money, I mean,
Yeah.
Pacific Rim did not do 400 million.
No,
I mean, one of the first would be maybe 100.
Well, here.
yeah, but that
They
doesn't
did
mean
it
they're gonna,
overseas as well.
right, that doesn't mean they're gonna put money in it, because, look at Transformers. They keep putting these movies out, and there's almost no story in those movies.
They
But
made
it's still
it-
They make a silly laugh, so it doesn't matter.
So I'm saying there's hope that
Right.
for Warcraft, that they know they're getting criticism with the story, that maybe they can hire some script writers. Same thing with Pacific Rim,
Right.
and, you know, that can make a big difference. Transformers, until they get Bay out there, that's not gonna end.
Speaking of Transformers, Tyrese is coming back.
All right.
Okay.
I didn't know we had heard
Is
this.
it- Well, they're not building a Fast and Furious movie, so.
They are.
I know.
He's in a-
I always.
He'll be next year, that starts, they're already filming now.
All right.
So Tyrese is back for
Are you
last night.
talking
No, they,
What, shy to turn down, is that turned down?
That's why Marky Mark's back.
Yeah, they got Marky Mark back.
Cash and checks.
Transformer. Hey, let's stop with wall workers.
It's terrible.
Yep.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
I wonder if he'll get licensed, like, it's
He's a national treasure.
He comes back like,
Yes. I saw Wahlburgers when I was in Boston. Amazing place.
I saw it, I didn't go in.
I didn't go in because it was packed.
All right,
I'm not
I
going
mixed it
in.
up when he said, oh, my God. That was a Don. Don needs to pick the crib out here.
That's right. That is all right. You kids. And
He was in,
funny 'cause,
what was that? He was in
Saw Sixth Sense.
the cop movie.
Wasn't
He
Donnie,
here.
wasn't Donnie the one that was the emaciated guy in Sixth Sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was at the beginning. He was in
Yeah.
yeah.
Like he lost all that weight, got all weird, yeah. That's cool.
He was good there. He was
Nobody on this show's doing that.
It is handy enough. Handy enough.
Take it easy there. So.
I say nobody.
Hey.
Hey, did you hear about Walking Dead?
About what about?
Well,
Oh, the filming?
yeah, because everybody's been talking about, who killed, who didn't need to kill. There's been all this like speculation, people dissecting the video and all that. And it came out this week that they filmed every single person in that row getting killed by an alien. So go ahead and guess.
I want that on the Blu-ray release.
Oh, that'd be-
See.
Well, that's
And if he'll kill himself, that'd be fantastic. He'll kill himself. Is that what they did with Who Shot JR? I think they had the whole thing where they had the gun.
How old are you?
Well, I'm saying.
I understand you that also with Who Shot Mr. Burns.
Yes. But that was the thing, but when they did the Dallas thing, because remember that was big news. Older people
Yes.
in the crowd would.
Oh, who are you pointing at?
Everybody older than me,
Me?
which is not you.
There's,
I mean,
I never watched
No, there's three. Yeah, it's somebody else.
You said it, half of your audience.
They're older than me. It's way.
I remember Who Shot JR.
But they did that where they showed who shot and panned back, and they had one with Larry Hackman.
Right.
He starts laughing. It's pretty funny.
Right. Right. This one they'll be hitting with a barbed wire baseball bat. It won't be quite as funny.
Oh no.
Minecraft movie is coming in 2019.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You're saying, but you don't watch this other stuff. Rob McElroy is doing it. He's the one that created and writes Always Sunny, which is amazing. So this could be. He is the size of a Minecraft character.
In real life.
Like
Get shorty.
if he's gonna make it a comedy and his writing,
Oh,
this
comedy?
would be funny. If it's not, they got the wrong guy to write this. How would you make it dramatic? Watch moving around. That'd be terrible. Easily.
You know, you
Watching
could,
Shakespeare.
there's some small
To
animated
be or not
shows,
to be.
some
That-
animated shows.
Only a blind knows the good
All right.
stuff.
They have the Telltale game,
Well,
that's,
They hire a guy who's known for outrageously funny comedy.
okay.
So,
Outrageous.
yeah, they're trying to compete with like a movie with Phil Miller and whatever it is. Those guys are known for writing comedy, even though they do other stuff. And that's why they got them to write it, so that Minecraft went,
Yeah, this Minecraft is going to be like Lego.
yes, it's gonna be funny.
Anybody can do it because you're right. The Russo brothers did
Good comedy.
comedy, sitcom.
Hey, then we can do,
Yeah,
yeah.
Winter Soldier.
Here's what it's.
Right. The legend. Yes.
Did you see the thing with Christopher Waltz?
No.
Okay, so they're gonna do a Siegfried and Roy biopic.
Yes, I did read
So
that.
they get
It's Christoph
No,
Waltz.
so they get Christoph Waltz wearing this big blonde wig and a robe. It is funnier than it's great.
Do you think it's gonna be
Yeah,
funny?
yeah,
Or do you think-
I don't think he's gonna be in it. I think it was like a goofy kind of thing.
That's
I wanna
amazing.
play it, yeah. Big Siegfried, that would be. It would be wonderful. Because
You know, directed by Tarantino.
Yeah, oh, it would be.
We all wanna see it. It's Stephen Shannon and Christoph
No,
Waltz.
it's Sam Jackson. It's gotta be Sam Jackson.
No, he's playing a white tiger. What did you call me?
Tom.
Son of what?
Everybody stop.
What?
Not the white shadow.
Not the White Shadow, no, that was Ken.
And Howard, he passed
He
away.
passed away, way to bring the show down, Mark.
Fine, I see.
Yeah, Swiss Army Man director. That's the new one with Harry Potter. He wants to. That looks great, but he wants to remake.
It's Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes.
Harry Potter.
Fantastic.
People are saying that is the best movie of the year so far.
But
It's been a slow year.
didn't we have an episode where we were saying we were going to remake Weekend at Bernie's here? So we had the same idea, and there's a lot of fun in it.
Sounds like Curie Future.
Sounds like our show.
South
The director who made Swiss Army Man, this is where my hope for this movie does go off the rails. He wants to remake White Chicks. You know, as a drama. That movie was so awful.
How politically incorrect could it have been? Number one, it's the way.
Yeah, right. It was awful. But he wants to remake it, but make it a drama. He's like, no, there's a good story here. No, there isn't.
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. Go back to Harry Potter.
Let's see Thomas Holland. Let's see how that goes.
So
Yeah.
So bad.
Great as in what? The most offensive movie ever.
So bad. Terrible.
Did you guys see the write-up in Evermore? It is Evermore, right? Or Evermore. The J.K. Rowling fleshed out the North American School of Magic. They talk about it.
No.
Is it Ilrani? I think is how you say it. It was fantastic. It was.
Well, she's all up in Harry Potter stuff still.
Well, of course she is.
Because that's
Plus, if something made you $1 billion, you would be all over it too.
Yeah.
You write about it all the time.
I'm all ready for it. Keep
I
going.
know, but she's fleshing this whole thing out. It is
You know,
amazing.
she's really smart. By doing this with these different schools, what she's doing is, if she decides to write things about this, she can. If she wants to hire the right people to write these things.
Right, it's executive producer or something.
She could have a whole universe. I mean, she already does. She could have a Marvel universe of Harry Potter stuff.
Oh, sure.
And I'm in. It's awesome.
Because there's so much.
Better TV shows instead of movies.
And if there's one where they go in blackface or whiteface in black, I don't know. That would be even better. Just ask the guy from Swiss Army.
I'm so confused.
It's a crossover.
It's a crossover.
This is
Right.
This is
It's Jonah Hill.
41 minute.
And McLovin.
People love it. All right, you had Mick.
Yes.
All right, do it.
What car is coming out today?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They, with the spoilers for Shadows of the Shadow Ladies,
Talk into the mic.
one of the things about is it's Tanya, a researcher. Her ultimate looks very overpowered. It's pretty much when you cast the ultimate, you can play cards from your hand instead of this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's slightly overpowered. That's like, I win. But they're gonna be.
Also, there's huge minions in that. But huge minions in that set. So you could do that, like same cost, and you win. Also,
Scott, what is R-rated and releasing?
What about that? R-rated Edward was
Tamio
supposed to say.
Field Research.
Oh, he's eating.
What kind of podcaster are you?
Tamio Field Research for your ultimates.
Tamio Field Researcher in Ultimate.
Tamio Field Researcher.
Tamio Field Researcher.
Yes.
Tamio.
Tamio. Yes. Her ultimate
Uh-oh.
is very overpowered.
Somebody turn it around.
Yeah, once you crack that ultimate,
You win.
you are stopped.
Yeah.
You're passing without paying anything. And there's no way to remove it anyway unless you restart.
I have no idea what's going on right
It's
now.
the greatest when Scott is here and turns into Edward Magic Corner. It's young Edward and elderly Edward. What do we call him? Older Edward. R-rated lady, yeah. Elderly.
They have a new type
You're showing
of.
NC-17.
Let's make my dad elderly Edward. Dad, you want to be Edward?
No way, your dad would not be playing Magic.
No, he's confused by it. Because he's elderly, right? No.
So they have a new
You're confused my mom now.
ability in the set. It's
He
now-
is, I am stopping.
New ability.
Go ahead.
We have two different cards
We got some
that
cards.
transform into one special card.
I saw some
So,
Pokemon cards
say-
on eBay for like $1,000.
I'm not surprised. Also, the Pokemon. Right now, you you can get a free mythical Pokemon for X and Y and Omega etc.
I have no idea what you said. It's written. X, Y, Z, huh?
This part is gonna come with subtitles. And you can
Basically play Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Pokemon, whatever.
I love
He said,
Pokemon.
he said Pokemon. He said Pokemon.
It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon.
I'll give you a Pokemon in about 2 minutes.
That's right. Chris and I have
Bethany, what do we see
Gonna
on
be a
the
Poke game that we play.
Oh, Independence Day. Independence Day, they basically play Pokemon at the end.
Yeah?
Where the queen goes to get that thing. So it's like a ball. It's like a ball.
Okay. Yellow, I got all the balls, I guess.
Gotta
Is that why you like
Pika.
Pikachu?
Raichu.
Excuse me.
Ziggy Pop?
Hey, did you see in Rogue One, getting back to our show, Rogue One, they may not do an opening crawl like
Yes.
Star Wars. Right. Why? They should do it.
Well,
Because it's not part of the, not part of the.
Did they do opening crawl like Rogue One?
See,
I don't remember.
they're saying that
It's not for one.
the core movies, the trilogies, will have their own distinct look. They'll start the same way, though.
Did they
The offshoots they're trying to define.
Did they crawl?
I don't know.
Anyone?
That was the animation.
What's the difference? Yeah.
yeah, they did.
Why would they just call it?
They don't do Rebels.
I think it's.
That's because it was taking 2 minutes.
Right.
No, because the crawl and animated was very like 2 minutes. It was just actually because it gave a recap of the previous episode. Previous
I'm lost.
Okay. I'm just saying.
And that was Edward's Magic Corner.
Infiltrated by Chris.
And,
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
all right, hey, you got 400K lying around in your IMAX theater installed in your house?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Where
Yes.
IMAX is going to put an IMAX theater in your house.
In your house for $400,000. Let's do it. We could have
I'm $410,000 short.
we could do that, and we could have Edward's Rolling Sausage Party anytime.
No.
What?
No.
Holy what?
Edward's rolling sausage party.
Yeah,
Where's your bed? Oh, he took a month off.
Oh,
I didn't think so.
When we go see a movie together, it's called Edward's Rolling Sausage
That's
Party.
the name of my new sausage party.
I'm glad I don't go to the movies with you guys.
That's because we don't invite the hot butter one.
I would rather have butter at the theater than Edward's hot sausage. Or whatever.
That's a bold statement there, sir.
Okay, I got one more. I actually had a game, but we're not gonna play the game. I have one more.
No, you don't. You have 7.
John Malkovich? No. John Malkovich
Being John.
has joined a film that I was completely under my radar.
Being John.
It's got Maggie Grace, Omar Epps, and Clancy Brown in it. It's a movie called Supercon.
Oh,
Did you hear about
San Diego Comic-Con, like heist movie.
It's like
What are they going to steal?
now you
Rob?
see it or Ocean's 11.
You don't want to go tickets?
Well, they're gonna steal like Superman or Wonder or something like that.
So the idea is these are all people that are like celebrities
Never
that
computer.
they're like B-level celebrities. They are not making money. They're ripped off by the con owner. Blah blah blah. So they decide to do a heist and steal from the con. And it's produced by, or it's being directed by a guy that has directed some from Kevin Smith. And it's like, okay, it's just all tied into that whole world. You see this coming a mile away. I just can't believe they got John Malkovich. I mean, they must be paying him. Do you guys think this
What
sounds
has he
good?
done lately?
They made a movie called Being John Malkovich. When you hit that level,
Right, and he's in the sequel. Being John
I would see that Being John
Yo,
Malkovich.
you're what's wrong with the Rubatio?
I would totally see that. What a great idea! Somebody stumbles through, they see through John Cusack. I'm like, oh my god!
As they're seeing through John Malkovich.
Yes. That would be awesome.
And it's in 4D.
And then John Malkovich goes into John Cusack's head and sees a room full of Cusack. So awesome.
Like, so we're going to get the Matrix and
Or in Inception with Malkovich. Malkovich? Malkovich. So, I don't know. That sounds like crap to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for bringing it up.
Well, you know what? I like John Malkovich, but this just sounds like it's going to be bad.
So it's probably best movie ever.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't pass judgment because it is about Comic Cons. We go to Comic Cons, but here's the real rub: they didn't put the Geek-tastic Cage in it, so you know that it's one less star than.
They haven't started building. I think we can make a push.
Should we? Should we start writing to them? You need to have a panel on this thing. Something good. Yeah. I
Want
think
to
so.
keep my kid?
Yeah. No. So is that it? I'll keep my game to myself.
I think so. No, you know what? Markhan Abdi, who was in Captain Phillips, and he was also in. He nominated for the Oscar because he was a pirate captain in Captain Phillips. Remember that?
Yeah, I see that.
You never saw it? Fantastic. Fantastic movie. He is in talks to join Blade Runner 2 cast,
Excellent.
which would be he's.
Well, they're going to put good actors in this film, so I'm excited to play Runner 2, but we all know that.
Gonna be good in Shocker, Underworld, 27.
Did you know they were doing?
I did.
I didn't
I'm
know.
excited about that. I love that franchise.
I only saw the first one. I liked it, but I didn't love it. And then they kept putting them out. I'm like, I don't know why.
Well, they put them on, and then they get the girl that looks like Kate Beckinsale because they couldn't get her.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, she's still at it?
But she's
So she's in it, but there was one where she wouldn't do it.
right. They got
And-
somebody else.
Well, they got, the whole story was is that, Bill Nye's character liked her because she looked like his daughter who passed away. So then they conveniently had a story where they could get somebody that looked like Kate Beckinsale to play a character who did the same exact stuff that Kate Beckinsale does.
Yes.
And then put.
Well, didn't they do one where the two of them were in it together then?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I might be confusing that with Resident
That,
Evil.
the first one is an amazing movie.
Yeah,
The
first
second one was pretty good. The first one just was amazing. That whole.
Yeah, first one was great. I didn't know about the second one. I don't know. I don't know why
It was okay. It was.
But I had no idea. And also, my brother getting both fans. It's like, oh, I didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah.
Well, we do a show about this stuff.
They did, so that was good.
So is that it?
I think that's it.
Sure. Well,
I'm done.
you are done.
You are done.
All right, thank you for listening, everybody. Thank you, Blue Box. That's it for this week in Geek Internet.
We'll be back. Now on to some business.
First of all, thank you guys for coming. So awesome to have such a nice crowd here.